Good day, my dear grade 7 students. Today, we are going to learn the language of sets. First, let's define sets. When we say set, it is a group or collection of objects. And each object in a set is called a member or an element of a set. We have three ways on how to describe sets. The first one is descriptive method. A set can be described by writing a description of its elements. We have here an example. Let's say, for example, set V. Set V refers to the colors in the Philippine flag. And then we also have set M. Set M, which refers to the multiples between 1 and 400. The second method is what we call the list or the roster method. List or roster method is a set which can be described by listing all its elements within a pair of braces. Each element is separated from the next by a comma. For example, we have set V, which can be written as set V contains blue, red, white, and yellow. Another one is set M, which can be written as M contains the elements 6, 12, 18, and so on up to 396. The third way to describe a set is what we call the set builder notation or the set builder method. A set can be described using variables. A variable is a symbol, usually a letter, that can represent different elements of a set. For example, suppose you're interested to all the cities of the Philippines. Since there are too many elements in this set, it would be better to use the set builder method. As you can see on the screen, we have there the representation or the proper way of using the set builder method. And that is read as A is the set of all X such that X is a city in the Philippines. Another terms that we need to be familiar with is what we call well-defined sets or well-defined terms. When we say well-defined sets, it shows a clear and specific elements of a set. We have here also the different types of sets, and we have to be aware of it. The first one is the universal set. The universal set, or simple the universe, denoted by U, contains all elements being considered in a given situation. The second one is the subset of a set. When we talk about the subset of a set, let's say for example, the set X is a subset of the set Y, written as X is a subset of Y, if every element of X is an element of Y. Therefore, what we mean here is that all the elements that we can find on set X should also be found on set Y. If Y has at least one element that is not X, then X is called a proper subset of Y. And the third type of set is what we call the null set or the empty set. A set with no elements is called an empty or null set. It is denoted by the symbols that you can see on your screen. Now, let's move on to what we call cardinality of a set. When we say cardinality of a set, it is the number of elements in a given set. Let's say, for example, we have here a set which contains all the colors of the flag. We have the blue, the yellow, red, and white. So when we talk about cardinality of set, we are just going to count how many elements that we can find in the given set. So therefore, based on the given example, we have 4 elements. So, the cardinality of the given set is 4. Based on the cardinality of set, we can also determine whether a given set is a finite or infinite. A set is finite if all the elements of the set can be listed down. Otherwise, the set is to be infinite. For example, the set of regions in the Philippines. That is an example of finite set. The set of whole numbers, since we don't know the end of this given set of numbers or whole numbers, therefore we can consider that it is an infinite set. My dear grade 7 students, I hope that this video will be a help for you to further understand the concepts of sets.